Good morning. I need to talk about this book, and I just woke up, so I have my dirty Red Bull. Oh, she's good. She's good. She's very good. I bought this book a couple days ago with two other books. Sorceress Comes to Call, and then The Library at Hellebore. I think that's how you say that. This was in the horror section. This was in fantasy. This was in fantasy. I saw this, and I really wanted to read it because it intrigued me, right? A delightfully sinister fairy tale. I was hooked, right? Hooked. I've been reading this book for like 2 days. Just picking it up and reading a little bit and putting it down, right? Picked up this book, third of the way through. That's important. Now this is where the dilemma comes in, and I don't know if I should DNF it because I've thoroughly enjoyed this book up until this point, right? There's this character in this book who comes up a couple of times. I think he's integral to the plot. I don't know. Maybe a subplot. I don't know yet, right? I don't know yet. But he has only shown up 4 or 5 times, halfway through, not halfway through, 1/3 of the way through. He has only showed up a couple of times. In those couple of times, there hasn't been tension. There hasn't been yearning. Maybe like a little bit of like a wisp of tension, but there hasn't been signs that something was gonna happen, right? Or maybe there was, well, maybe a little bit. I had a feeling, right? There's also this task that's been mentioned 3 times in this book, I believe. And then finally, she needs him to do this task for her. So she goes to find him for this task. This is a spoiler. And something happens. A little smooch, if you would, right? Confusing. Why are we smooching? There was no sign that we were gonna smooch right now. We're 1/3 of the way through, and at this point, this could be friendly, okay? What are you doing? Fade to black. Ma'am? Fade to black? And in the next couple of pages, it is insinuated and basically outright said that they did something. What do you mean? What do you mean, Slatter? What do you mean? Why? There's like, and it's just like said and done with. Was it important? Was it important? Why? If it wasn't important, why is it happening so early and out of nowhere? Like, is this a romance hook? Is this for romance people to read what's going on? Okay? And I thoroughly enjoyed this book up until this point. Now I'm confused. Now I'm questioning everything. I don't know if I like this book anymore. So if you've read this book, if you know what I'm talking about, The Path of Thorns, by the way, if you've read The Path of Thorns and you know what I'm talking about, can you please tell me if it's worth reading past that point? Because I'm confused. I'm thoroughly confused.